In June of 2011, when we were doing 3 workshops at New Technology High School in Napa, the Buck Institute for Education staff walked around the campus and we thought, what would happen if we could run a conference, the first PBL conference in the United States, in such an environment? And out of that idea, a year later was born PBL World. 461 people from 27 states in 7 countries getting together for 5 days at New Tech High School to study project-based learning.
The conference today has been awesome, actually. I have been in the 101 PBL classroom for elementary teachers, and it has been really, really good.
It's improved my experience and give me the feedback to go to my country and give me ideas to improve our work with children and teachers.
The intent of this conference is that every teacher who participates, or every principal who participates, is actually going to design a project that they're going to take back into their classroom and they're going to implement in their classroom.
We're convinced that the demand is there for training in project-based learning for thousands and thousands and thousands of teachers. We've worked in 48 states in the United States. We've worked in 4 countries outside the United States, and the requests keep coming in.
The appeal that PBL has for us in the Dominican Republic is that it's very practical. It can also help us transform not only the way students learn, but it can also help the communities to transform the communities where the projects are being oriented to. So we believe that the impact that PBL can have on the whole school and the community that surrounds the school is where we can make the biggest difference.
People are creative in these countries and they use a bicycle.
If you look at the people that we have doing keynotes, we have Claudia Urrea, who's from One Laptop Per Child. We have Sam Seidel, who wrote Hip Hop Genius.
He was running a recording studio in St. Paul, and he had a group of young men who kept hanging around the studio and saying they really wanted to make music. And he was saying, well, you should probably go to school. And they were saying, we don't want to. And he was saying, yeah, I kind of understand that. I didn't really want to go either.
We have Yang Zhao, who's a noted academic who studied schooling in the United States and China.
If you have some students come out of a classroom who are confident, curious, passionate, have interest, they will do great in the future. Thank you.
We have Cindy Johansson, who's the executive director of the George Lucas Educational Foundation, or as others know it, Edutopia.
We will then, the researchers, go in and understand whether there's, hopefully, they're scoring much higher on deeper understanding and engagement, and we want to create scalability. Bringing educators together for hands-on training in person is something that we are very supportive of, and we hear frequently from educators that there's nothing like being face-to-face.
Standards are really prescriptive. They prescribe the same thing for all children. They prescribe the same pace for all children. That's the problem. I mean, every child, you have their own interest. Every discipline should have some standards. If you're into music, go pursue the music standards. If you're in art standards, but not applying the same thing to other people. So for teachers and for schools who are interested in doing project-based learning, they should the project should start with the child.
I've seen the power of what young people can do when they're engaged in a project that they're personally passionate about and invested in, that matters to them. And when you allow a young person the opportunity to pursue something that they really care about, you see a type of work, a type of ethic around the work, but also a type of final product that's unparalleled by a project that you force them into doing.
We are showing teachers, not telling them, showing teachers that the best way for their students to master the content and skills of the Common Core is to use project-based learning.
I really recommend project-based learning. I mean, it's the best way in which we can teach whatever we need to teach in schools.
I feel very confident that project-based learning is a key piece of education moving forward.
The energy is very high, the quality of the dialogue is excellent. This has just been a tremendous success.